What's up everyone, and welcome back to this daily cryptocurrency video. In today's video we're going to be having a look at Shiba Inu, guys. Shiba Inu and Chiliz and Travala. Why Travala? Because first of all, we are currently exploding right now. 15%, currently traded at $3.26, and we got a market cap of $166 million, guys. So yes, Travala is cheaper than Chiliz, guys. Chiliz is up. The reason why I want to have a look at Chiliz and Shiba is because they are getting listed on Coinbase Pro tomorrow. So as you guys can see, trading will begin tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific time if liquidity conditions are met. Of course, Thursday, June 17. Now we have to be very careful here because of course this covers Chiliz as well. We have to be very careful because a month ago when or even more, when Coinbase added essentially Doge, and I believe, which one was it? It was Doge and ADA Cardano. We saw a massive dump after that, like a 20, 30, 40% dump. So Cardano, when Cardano was listed, I remember everyone was like so hyped, everyone was excited. Now of course Coinbase Pro is willing to list anything, including this crap coin Shiba Inu and Doge. You know, two meme coins that absolutely have no value. Of course I'm gonna get a lot of hate from it, but I don't care. Travala, the reason why I want to cover that coin is because it's gonna be a traveling industry. Summer's coming up. A lot of people are gonna be, are gonna not only sell crypto but use Travala token to essentially buy accommodation and flights for their vacation. That's my opinion only. Before anything, none of this is financial advice, so always do your own research, guys. Moving on into Shiba. Shiba, there's really nothing too special over here. Not a lot of history on the Binance graph, as you guys can see. This was when it was listed. We saw this massive surge. Anyways, that being said, right here, I wouldn't be surprised if we get one more bounce here before popping to the upside to the 1,575 levels. Of course, it would be like 0.000015, and then crashing back down at the listing tomorrow. So nothing too much to see over here. On AVA, on Chiliz, sorry, this is Chiliz. Of course, we have to be careful as well, guys, because we could see a massive dump. But of course, right here we got a nice little rejection off the 50 moving average. We've been bouncing off this level for quite some time. As you guys can see, we had a nice little double bottom right here and essentially came back up, retested not only the moving average, but we retested this resistance right here. This resistance is actually a very important resistance right here. We got a support that flip resistance essentially, because we are in a bear market right now. So all the supports will essentially flip resistance, and it's going to be harder for us to climb back up. Right here we do have a slight support, slight resistance right here. If we manage to break above not only the 50 moving average, but this this resistance right here, which is the 34 level, I wouldn't be surprised if we continue to the 45-50 region and then essentially climb back to this region right here, this was the region where we were essentially consolidating. Another thing is we could have a look at the 4-hour time frame, have a look at the EMA ribbons real quick. On the EMA ribbon, we came back, retested these EMA ribbon, bounced back up, currently making a double top right now, so nothing too crazy to see over here. Of course, the double top would only be accurate if we break below the 26 level. I don't think we're going to go below that anytime soon. Bitcoin is actually looking pretty bullish, at least on the medium to short-term time frame. On the moving average, we are seeing a nice little, almost a bull crossover, or a golden cross right here. If we have the 50 moving average crossing over the 200 moving average, that would be very bullish. Something also we have to be looking at on the 4-hour time frame, of course. Moving on into AVA, guys. AVA Travala, guys. We've been actually consolidating between these regions right here. Sorry. So this was the massive Bitcoin dump right here, actually. Sorry, guys. We saw this massive dump, and then we essentially consolidated. So this was good opportunity to essentially trade. Bitcoin was consolidating between 34,000 to 42,000, and this is almost exactly the same. We pumped literally all the way here to 3.68 and came back down to the resistance. If we manage to close above this region right here, if we manage to close above the 3.26, that's very good. In my opinion, we're probably gonna retest the $6 level. We're probably gonna explode, in my opinion, if we retest that level. Another reason why is that we did break the trend line, guys. This was a downward trend line. The trend is your friend until it bends, right? So yes, it applies to a bear market too. and we essentially broke that, so that's pretty bullish in my opinion. We should be flying to, yes, $6. Yes, crazy. That's like a 200. That's a 100% gain from here. So, anyways, moving on into Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the king. So just a quick short update on BTC. So let's have a look. First of all, the inverse head and shoulder right here that we had, as you guys can see. Let me zoom in for you guys. It's so small. This was the inverse head and shoulder that we had right here. And I did mention that we might come back and retest that level, and this is exactly what we're doing. We have the left shoulder right here, the head, the right shoulder right here, the breakout. Now if I move essentially this breakout right here to the breakout, sorry, the neckline, I put the neckline to the head and I put at the breakout, it's actually a little bit less because I over exaggerated. We should have a target of $45,000, and in my opinion, this is not a bad opportunity to long Bitcoin right now. I'm actually going to be long Bitcoin right after this. If you guys go to 45,000 and long this to 45,000, that's a 16% gain. That's pretty beautiful in my opinion. Anyways, guys, if you guys like this video, of course, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. That's a short update on Bitcoin, and I will see you guys tomorrow.